Yeah, good morning. The wind and the waves, the big story here this morning on Cocoa Beach, and just not a good day for those kids who are out of school to be out here. And we do have some people coming out just to look at the waves, and I want to show you the end of Cocoa Beach Pier because this is some of the biggest waves we've seen yet, and it's actually pushed the waves from this high tide all the way up to our feet here, all the way up to the dune line. So there is going to be some moderate beach erosion they're expecting here along the Space Coast, as well as some dune erosion as well. But you can see those waves churning maybe up to 10 feet high just off the pier. They're expected to get worse throughout the day as Sandy moves its closest to the east coast of Florida, just off of our shores here, about 200 miles. Now, the hurricane force winds will stay away, but we are feeling those tropical storm force winds already up to 30 to 40 miles an hour plus. And as Jamie was telling us earlier, that 50 plus mile an hour gust down just to the south of us at Patrick Air Force Base recorded earlier today. We have felt some of those gusts. A lot of rain here, just coming in little spurts where we get maybe just a quick downpour for 30 seconds, and then it's moved out of here very quickly. And that's what we expect throughout the day as these squall lines come through. And as those squalls come through, there could be those gusts up to 60 plus miles an hour. So just not a good day to be at the beach. There's obviously a red flag warning out here. So no swimming, no surfing. I know a lot of people want to come out here and test these waters. It looks inviting for some people, even though it looks more like a turned up washing machine right now. Just not a good day to be on the beach here in Brevard County. And now Jamie King is live back at the station for a look at where Sandy is and where she is going and all the problems she could cause for those up north. Jamie?
Good job, Steve.
Steve, last time we checked in with you, it actually wasn't looking too bad, but wow, what a difference a few minutes makes.
About 2 minutes ago, it was actually pretty nice out here. You had around 9:30 because we are just getting pounded now, and it's actually mixing the rain with sand, and I can barely even look that way. I'm going to get out of the way and let you look down the beach, and you can kind of see what's happening out here where the rain and the wind is coming in on this basically sideways. And this is the worst we've seen it obviously throughout the day, and we're seeing wind gusts probably 40, 50 miles an hour plus now. And those waves, you can see it just churned up like a washing machine. And you know, we had seen a little clearing there, but I could see that dark cloud off to our north, and really that was what we were waiting for, and I could see it coming. I didn't know if we'd get it here by 9:30 when we're here to talk to you, but I'm just going to toss it back because it's barely even able to stand out here with that rain coming in from the side. And obviously everybody who's out here on the beach watching everything, well, they are now running, and I'm going to be one of them here in about 30 seconds. Back to you. It's actually not as bad, obviously, as we were in Brevard County yesterday, and even from last night, those gusts up to 50, 60 miles an hour. We're not seeing that right now. It's actually fairly calm. What is not calm is the water. I want to show you these impressive waves out here, probably the highest I've ever seen out here in Daytona Beach in about 6 or 7 years that I've been here. You look out to the end of the pier, and some of those wave tops, it looks like are cresting towards the top of the pier, and there's actually, you can see some folks checking out the view from out there. I'm sure it's a little rocky out there, but they have stabilized those pilings in the last couple of years with the renovation, so I hope it's safe out there. But the water has been getting all the way up here to the seawall. I want to show you some video we shot just after high tide, after sunrise. That was about an hour and a half or so ago, and photojournalist Jim Bynum had to make his way, kind of scoot his way back after that water came up, and we did catch some folks doing a little wading in the water, some unexpectedly wading in the water because of the high tide just came in, and those waves are pushing all the way up to the seawall, even up through the archway here at Daytona Beach on Main Street. And we have been watching a lot of this beach erosion this morning on the dunes, and that is going to be the big concern here in Volusia County. And if you want to come back live, we've been watching some of this ledge of sand. It's about 2.5, 3 feet. And this ledge, we've actually been watching the pieces fall off. You see another chunk's getting ready to fall once we have another wave come in here. And that's going to be the big concern. We have beach erosion all the way from Brevard County here into Volusia County. We'll see this wave here come up and hit it. And this is the story even after high tide. There it goes. And that's the beach erosion you're watching live here on Daytona Beach. Now, the other issue here is going to be the red flag warnings throughout the day, and not a very good day to be in the water. Obviously, we did catch some people out yesterday on boogie boards and doing a little wading, but just not recommended. The red flag warnings are out, and even after Sandy passes to the north and causes all that havoc up north, it's going to look nicer here. It's going to be better surfing conditions, but those rip currents that are being cut right now are still going to be out there, so it's just not going to be safe to be in the water for the next few days at least, even into next weekend if you're planning to come to the beach. But right now, we'll be out here live checking it out throughout the morning and bring you another update next half hour. Live in Daytona Beach, Steve Gehlbach, back to you.